Let's do this again. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, the Council of African Professionals is incredibly proud to present the Black History Youth Essay Writing Competition. Round of applause, please. Centered on the theme, Leading Beyond Borders, Shaping Africa's Future, Voice by Voice. This evening is truly all about celebrating global impact, community leadership, and the power of our youth narrative. We are deeply honored to have some phenomenal leaders in the room with us to champion this vision. Thank you all so much for being here with us. We are absolutely thrilled to see such a wonderful turnout, and we truly appreciate you taking the time out of your schedules to join us for this event today. Your presence and support means the world to us. Now it is with my absolute pleasure to introduce my brilliant co-MC for tonight, Anicia Gale. Round of applause for her, please. Anicia brings such a unique perspective to our team at African Caribbean Council of Alton. She is currently a student at McMaster University. She actually started out as one of our proud scholar recipients before transitioning into a key member of our summer team, where she now drives community impact and operations. She's an incredible, adaptable professional who specializes in end-to-end event coordination, digital content strategy, and bilingual communication. Over the summer, she will be emceeing a couple of our major events and facilitating another student panel upcoming. She's dedicated to building the meaningful connections that amplify youth leadership and drive long-lasting community impact.
Thank you so much, Stephen. It is an absolute honor to be sharing the stage with you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up one more time for my fantastic co-MC, Stephen. Stephen is a recent graduate from the Root School of Business at McMaster University, where he specialized in information systems. He's passionate about leadership, innovation, and creating opportunities that make meaningful impacts in his community. Throughout his journey, Stephen has gained experience in project management and in healthcare roles through Northern Power and Ontario Ministry of Health, where he contributed to initiatives aimed at improving access to healthcare services and supporting digital transformation. Beyond his professional experiences, he is actively involved in community leadership and entrepreneurship and is committed to using business and technology to drive a positive change. This evening is truly about celebrating global impact, community leadership, and the power of our youth narrative. And we are so deeply honored to have some phenomenal leaders in the room with us to solidify this vision.
As you can see the agenda for today's event up on the screen right now, we have a fantastic lineup ahead of us, packed with great insights and activities, so feel free to take a quick look at what we'll be covering today.
At this time, I kindly request all guests please stand for the playing of our national anthem. To share our land acknowledgement in English, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce one of my wonderful co-workers, Orofe Oluwadimiji. He is a computer science student specializing in cybersecurity who actively volunteers with the African Caribbean Council of Halton to elevate and streamline our administrative operations. From ensuring our financial records and critical documents are impeccably organized to designing powerful presentations, his behind-the-scenes work keeps us moving forward. Beyond administration, he dynamically manages our social media presence and coordinates physical community initiatives to amplify our reach. This academic rigor and community dedication has mastered an impressive array of technical skills, ranging from digital content creation and JavaScript and Java software development to applying advanced analytical digital risk management.
Thank you. The Council of African Professionals, CAP, acknowledges that our office in Burlington is situated upon the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississauga, the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples. We recognize that Burlington is covered by Treaty 14, also known as the Head of the Lake Purchase. As an organization dedicated to the excellence and advancement of African diaspora, we recognize the deep parallels between the displacement of indigenous peoples and the forced migration and systemic exclusion faced by Black communities. We honor the enduring presence of all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples, and we value their spiritual and cultural connections to this land. We also celebrate the long-standing history of Black Canadians whose presence in Ontario dates back centuries. From the early settlers and the freedom seekers who found refuge in this region to the modern professionals in African diaspora, Black Canadians have been integral to the economic and social fabric of Burlington and beyond. CAP commits to the ongoing work of reconciliation and equity. We strive to build a professional future that honors the land we occupy and supports the prosperity of both Indigenous and Black communities through solidarity, justice, and mutual respect. Thank you again.
Thank you so much for that, Aura. Now time to read our land acknowledgement in French. I would like to welcome Monsieur Guillaume.
Thank you. Le Conseil de professionnels africains, CPA, reconnaît que notre bureau de Burlington est situé sur le territoire traditionnel de nombreuses nations, notamment les Mississauga, the Credit, les Anishinaabe, les Chippewa, les Haudenosaunee et les Wendat. Nous reconnaissons que Burlington est régi sur le territoire 14, également connu sous le nom de l'échappe de la tête de la lac, Head of the Lake Purchase. En tant que nos organisations vouées de l'excellence et de l'advancement de la diaspora africaine, nous reconnaissons les parallèles profonds entre le déplacement des peuples autochtones et la migration forcée ainsi que l'exclusion systémique, auxquelles que les communautés noires ont se confrontées. Nous honorons la présence durable de tous les peuples et les Premières Nations, des Métis et des Inuits, et nous également l'histoire de longue date des Canadiens noirs, dont la présence en Ontario remonte plusieurs siècles. Des premiers colons de chercheurs de la liberté qu'on trouve refuge dans cette région jusqu'aux professionnels modernes en la diaspora africaine. Les Canadiens noirs ont fait partie intégrante de la tissu économique et social de Burlington et d'ailleurs. Le CPA s'engage dans le travail continué de réconciliation et d'équité. Nous nous efforçons de bâtir un avenir professionnel qui honore la terre que nous occupons et de souhaiter la prospérité de la communauté autochtone, de les Noirs, à la solidarité, la justice et le respect mutuel. Merci.
Thank you so much for that, Lucia. Introducing tonight's keynote speaker, we'll hear from a few words from Deputy Minister Nosa Ero-Brown in just a few moments.
And then introducing our guest speaker, Olalekan Oluwayomi, author and founder of Allen Foundation. Tonight, we want to formally recognize and thank the outstanding community members who have supported us continuously throughout our journey. To begin, we would like to recognize the Halton Regional Police Services for their ongoing partnership and dedication to advancing our community, safety, and our engagement.
Next, please join us in recognizing our advertisers, Christina Tesser-Dirksen, Member of Parliament from Milton East, Alton Hill South, for her exceptional advocacy, leadership, and support within the business.
We also would like to recognize Z. Hamid, Member of Provincial Parliament of Milton, for his incredible dedication and support of our community initiatives. Thank you.
And finally, we want to warmly recognize Member of Parliament, Burlington Milton West, Honorable Adam Van Couverdin, for their vital contributions to our mission. Round of applause for Honorable.
And just as a final thank you to all the leadership, and thank you for all of your leadership, your vision, and your dedication to building a stronger, more inclusive community.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to show all of our collaborators some well-deserved appreciation. As we look ahead, the momentum doesn't stop tonight. The Council of African Professionals and the African Caribbean Council of Alton have an incredible lineup of transformative summer programs designed to equip, inspire, and elevate our community.
That's right, Stephen. We want to give you a quick preview of what's coming up so we make sure that you guys all have your calendars ready. To kick things off, from June 23rd to June 29th, we have our Empowering the Youth Building Tomorrow event. Directly following that, on June 23rd, we invite you to join us for our essential career accelerator workshop called Future Ready, what employers really want to see in today's job market. If you're looking to gain a competitive edge, this is where you need to be. On June 25th, we are bringing the community together for a very special and heartfelt Father's Day event, celebrating the incredible men, mentors, and parental figures who anchor our families and guide our youth. As we close off the month of June, on June 30th, we have a deeply impactful student panel titled One Story is Not Enough. This session will dive into our diverse, multi-layered experiences that our youth have, as well as providing that our narratives cannot be boxed into one single perspective. Moving into July, for our high school graduates and upcoming scholars, join us on June 7th for our Starting University Insights, Experiences, and Advice seminar. This is your ultimate survival guide, packed with first-hand tips to help you transition smoothly into that campus life. On July 14th, we shift our focus into wealth, building money, and the title is Money Matters, Building strong financial habits for life. This is a crucial financial literacy blueprint that is designed to give our community the tools to achieve long-lasting financial and economic freedom. Next up, we have an incredible professional development session, Building Your Personal Brand, How to Stand Out as You Speak. Thank you. There's truly something for everyone this one? Yes, it is. There's truly something for everyone. This one isn't that. I'm going to use this one. There's truly something for everyone this summer. Flyers and registration details are open, and it can be found on our website as well as our social media. Thank you.
At this time, we invite you to take a brief moment to look at the screen as we prepare a video introducing Council of African Professionals. And we'll be right back with the rest of the program. With talent, ambition, and dream, but no community, no connection, and no roadmap to success. For many African immigrants, international students, and young professionals, that is the reality.
Every great movement begins with an idea that inspires purpose, the purpose that inspires action, and an action that transforms life. For us, that journey began in 2018 with the founding of the Council of Professionals.
Built on the principles of connection, mentorship, leadership, and community, CMP was created to bring professionals together, support newcomers, celebrate excellence, and help the future generation succeed. What started as a vision quickly became a movement. Over the years, CMP has impacted thousands of lives through mentorship,
sold that vision. In 2023, we launched Council of African Professionals to bring together professionals from across Africa and the diaspora around the world. Today, CNPCA continues to create opportunities through mentorship, scholarships, language education, networking, leadership, development, cultural celebration, and community engagement. We have supported over 5,500 contacts and reached over 2,500 students, giving over 130 bursaries. But our greatest achievement is not found in numbers. It is found in lives transformed, young people discovering their potential, personnel finding new opportunities, families receiving support, and leaders stepping forward to serve. The journey continues through education, innovation, collaboration, leadership, because we believe that when communities come together, possibilities become realities. As I often say, we must not wait for leadership. We must become the leadership. The story of CAP is not the story of one person. It is the story for the community, the story of service, a story of resilience, a story of impact, and the best chapters are still being written.
So this is an interesting observation I have made. When immigrants, especially from African and Caribbean countries, migrate to Canada, they are generally educated, well-educated, very skilled, extremely hardworking. So the question becomes, why don't they excel in their chosen careers? And the answer is quite simple. They don't have the network, they don't have the knowledge, they don't have people around them to support their career growth, their business objectives. And this is why I think the Council of African Professionals is essential for everyone. It's a platform where you don't just get people graduated, you get engineers, doctors, nurses, bankers, people of everything who come together and just discuss their challenges. And by listening to them, you can adapt, you can relate, they can help you also in your progression. I think everybody, new immigrant, as well as our children in this country, should join such a platform just to share their own experiences and learn from each other.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicola Boudou. I'm graduating from my honors Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Sciences, and I'm on track to be doing my master's this year. So I have some experience with CNP. Specifically, I was the first place winner of the Black History Month essay writing competition in 2021, and I also competed the year before as well. This organization has been really inspiring for me and really important because it helped me really start to critically think about Black rights and Black individuals and how we really operate in systems in Canada and how those systems affect us specifically. And that also inspired my research for my master's, where I'll be evaluating Black youth athlete health in Canada. One piece of advice I would give to you is to really put yourself out there. Make sure that you're trying in every club, trying in every competition that you can, just to really put yourself out there, and to even show yourself that you deserve to be in these spaces.
Hi, I'm Derek, and I'm excited to be a member and a leader of CAP, Council of African Professionals here in Canada. CAP is a community that brings together professionals of African descent to connect, grow, and lift each other. Why don't you come along and let's grow together?
As we look to the future, the Council of African Professionals remains committed to creating opportunities, empowering leadership, and building stronger communities across Canada. We would like to sincerely thank our sponsors, partners, volunteers, and supporters for believing in our mission and helping us make a lasting impact.
Why don't you join us and be a pace setter, be a change maker, and let your legacy be known far beyond the food is with us. Thank you.